Hollywood has been rocked by a shocking lawsuit following the sudden and heartbreaking death of actor Mike Heslin, star of Lioness. His husband, Scotty Dynamo, has accused a Las Vegas restaurant of failing to perform CPR in time to save him. And now, devastating details from the lawsuit are raising serious questions. Could Mike's life have been saved? Before we dive into this emotional and tragic story, don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more breaking updates from USA fame. Mike Heslin was only 30 years old, a rising star known for his work on Paramount Plus's Lioness, and beloved by friends and fans for his charm, talent, and kindness. But on July the 2nd, his life was cut short after suffering what was described as an unexpected cardiac event. His husband, YouTuber and musician Scotty Dynamo, shared the heartbreaking news days later, describing Mike as his soulmate, best friend, and guardian angel. Now, months later, new revelations have emerged. On September 18th, Scotty Dynamo filed a wrongful death lawsuit against Aria Resort and Casino, which owns Javier's Las Vegas, the restaurant where Mike collapsed. The complaint, obtained by Us Weekly, accuses the restaurant and casino of negligence, gross negligence, wrongful death, and even failing to properly train staff in emergency situations. The lawsuit paints a chilling picture. On the night of Mike's collapse, he had been dining with two friends when he suddenly collapsed at the table. Witnesses say his friends immediately called out for help and cleared space so he could be placed on the floor. But instead of jumping into action, employees reportedly stood by. The suit alleges that staff members saw Mike's obvious signs of distress, but failed to take immediate life-saving action. Even more disturbing, the complaint claims that when a woman tried to perform CPR, she was forcefully removed by an employee, interrupting a critical moment that might have saved his life. The lawsuit also states that the restaurant failed to provide emergency equipment like an AED, despite being expected to have one on site. Fans of Mike Heslin and fellow actors have been left heartbroken and outraged. On social media, many are questioning how such a tragedy could unfold in a high-profile Las Vegas establishment. Scotty Dynamo's tribute to Mike only intensified the public's emotions, as he described his late husband as selfless, brilliant, and someone who once carried him through multiple rounds of cancer. Media outlets are highlighting not only the shocking details of the lawsuit, but also the greater issue of how prepared restaurants and entertainment venues are for medical emergencies. What many don't know is that AEDs, or automated external defibrillators, are often the difference between life and death in cases of sudden cardiac arrest. In Nevada, casinos and hotels are typically equipped with them, but whether one was available or used in this situation is now at the center of Scotty's claim. Another little-known fact is that bystander CPR, even performed by a non-professional, can double or triple a person's chance of survival. If the lawsuit's allegations are true, that CPR was not performed immediately, or that someone was stopped from continuing, it raises deeply troubling questions. If the allegations are proven true, it could lead to massive financial penalties, reputational damage, and stricter regulations for restaurants and casinos across Nevada. For Scotty Dynamo, this lawsuit represents more than just accountability. It's about justice for his late husband. And for Hollywood, it's a tragic reminder that even rising stars like Mike Heslin, full of life and potential, can be lost in an instant. This case echoes other tragedies where immediate medical help could have made a difference. From high-profile concerts to sports arenas, lawsuits and public backlash have erupted whenever venues were accused of being unprepared. For fans of Mike Heslin, it's a haunting parallel. They can't help but wonder if more could have been done that night. Mike Heslin was more than just an actor. He was a husband, a friend, and an inspiration to those who knew him. His sudden death has left a gaping hole in Hollywood and in the hearts of fans everywhere. And now, as his husband fights for justice in court, the world is asking, was this tragedy preventable? What do you think? Should restaurants and casinos be held legally responsible when they fail to act during medical emergencies? Or was this simply an unforeseeable tragedy? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more emotional, dramatic, and breaking stories from USA fame.